I turn my camera on. I cut my fingers on the way.
On the way, I always love Spoon. And speaking of spoons, in an interview last Friday, Rand Paul warned that free college tuition is like a drug.
The main thing I would say is that nothing's free. If someone offers you something for free, treat it as if they're offering you heroin, and think about the repercussions of what is free and what is a drug, an addicting drug like heroin, and the ramifications of that.
He went on to say that education today is expensive because it's a monopoly. The party panel is back. It's Katherine Timpf, Will Ron, and Gavin McInnes. Katherine, I'm going to start with you. I'm a little confused by the portrait he's trying to draw here. I think he means something very important, but is heroin free?
That's what I thought. I watch a lot of intervention. These people seem to give a lot for their heroin.
They do.
It's not free. I don't know what he was talking about. I was so confused. Heroin's bad, and he thinks that giving things away for free is bad policy. So, but what?
I know. Are people supposed to say, but I really want heroin. I don't really want college. So,
Yeah.
okay. But you think the comparison works?
Yeah. Just putting the policy aside, just judging this just as a metaphor. I
Sure.
think the heroin college thing kind of works.
Have you ever done heroin?
Yeah, sure, all the time.
Have you ever done
Like
college?
recently? Not so much.
Yeah.
But, it was like briefly, fun, but then afterwards it's going to screw up your liver. You never know. It's very hard to gauge what's the right amount of college. It's very hard to gauge the right amount of heroin.
Yeah, now,
This works.
There are plenty of places, like in California, you can go to community college for fairly inexpensive
$4,000.
wages. Yeah, I mean, you can find cheap college across this great land of ours. It doesn't necessarily need to be free, but there's still plenty of places where you can go to expensive college as well. Why are people doing that?
Class. If you go to New York City College, it's all immigrants, and the parents don't like the idea of their children fraternizing around with Polish people and weird Dominican types. So they spend $60,000 for these same professors, same classes, but to fraternize with the right class of people. Problem is, people don't get married in college anymore, so the parents don't get their classist ideal, and they end up with $60K and no husband or wife.
And that's a
It's
year.
lose-lose.
That's not the 4-year grand tally. If only NYU cost $15,000 a year. It might have gone
But
there.
I'm saying 60 total.
Yeah, well, that's a lot for nothing.
Why are we fighting? We're agreeing.
Kevin, we're both Scottish somewhere.